banana, 3 banana, 4. 4 bananas make a bunch and so do many more. Over hill and highway the banana buggies go, coming on to bring you the Banana Split Show. La la la, la 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 la. 4 banana, 3 banana, 2 banana, 1. All bananas playing in the bright sun. Yelling like a pancake, popping like a cork. Bingo, bingo, Cooper and Storm.
The Banana Split presents the Banana Split.
Welcome everybody to RET. This is RET Rashid Video Tube in conjunction with RMJC, Rashid's Music Jukebox Center. And I am Rashid the R-Man, coming on live on social media, Google, YouTube, and other social media platforms. Welcome back from the dead, the Book of the Dead. I don't know, somebody say, hey, the Bible?
Just for the style of it, ooh, the smile of it. Just for the love of it, Diet Coke. Just for the taste of it.
Roger, what are you doing here?
Please, Eddie, I just came to see Jessica and to have a Diet Coke.
Diet Coke.
She's enough to drive a toon loony.
Diet Coke and Roger Rabbit at a theater near you.
Grab a bucket and mop. Scrub the bottom and top. There is nothing so clean as my burger machine. With a broom and a brush, clean it up for the rush. Before you open the door, or to shine on the floor. When we finish one then, start all over again. Tell me, what does it mean? And McDonald's is clean. You deserve a break today. So get up and get away to McDonald's, McDonald's, McDonald's.
Eating some corn chips. I'm almost finished now. This hot weather kicking our ass, ain't it? My God. Y'all glad to hear me back? There we go in another week, right? We got some more corn chips, baby. I'll show you that. Corn chips in cold water and hot weather. Corn chips, cold water, and hot weather don't really go together, but that's alright. Drink plenty of fluids, guys. Not that juice shit with sugar, but nice crystal clear water. Just pop a bottle with some water in the freezer, like us. You'll be straight, dude. All you gotta do is take a bottle, a soda bottle, empty soda bottle, and fill it and put it right in the freezer. You straight. I swear, man. It'll pay off. Little work, but it's worth it. Then right on it, I spit in this. Nobody touch it. Just put I spit in this. Right on it and tape it right to the thing. And nobody gonna fucking
Hey, paisanos, it's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show!
With the Mario Brothers and plumbing's a game. We're not like the others who get all the fame. If your sink is in trouble, you can call us on the double. We're faster than the others, you'll be hooked on the brothers. Hooked on the brothers. Yo, you're in for a treat, so hang on to your seat. Get ready for adventure and remarkable feats. You'll meet Koopas and Troopers, the princess and the others. Hanging with the plumbers, you'll be hooked on the brothers. To the bridge.
Because you know it's a problem keeping cold water in the house when the hot weather comes. It's a huge, huge problem. When you try to keep it to yourself and all these monkeys come around and see that they open their refrigerator and go, ooh. And they don't give a fuck who it belongs to. They're going to drink that shit.
Whatever it is, I think I see becomes a Tootsie Roll to me.
On Jake and the Fat Man.
Pirouettes, a sweeter swing up high right off your feet. Bouncing kids can, bouncing kids can. So much fun to take a ride again. You skate like this outside. Bouncing kids can, bouncing kids can.
Bouncing kids can flip, tumble, or skate, pedal, or dance, even pirouette. They do so many things. They're as cute as you can get.
All together now! It's so great to watch and play. Those bouncing kids can make your day. Bouncing kids can from Galoob.
As you see, we're still promoting Linda Lace. But we'll talk about that in a minute. Guys, hold on. Alright, here's some announcements. Hold on. Dragonfly is coming along really, really awesome. But as you see, Linda Lace is still on the thing because we're still promoting her. Ladies' Night is next. Okay, and that's Isabel's Diary, My Sweet Firehouse, and Linda Lace. Still coming up, guys. Still coming up. Like I said, it's just not time for it right now because of the COVID incident, and some of my subscribers are in the middle of that shit. And I want them to be relaxed and enjoy Rashid content. Please understand that. It's coming up soon, very, very soon. Then after that, we have Dragonfly, we have Space Renegades, Aqua Rangers, then Dragonfly, and that's coming on. That's the block that's coming on after that. And all of these things are coming our way. I just need you to be patient till they come. How about that? Work with me, guys. Work with me. You know, there's no rush. There's no rush. Until then, we're going to stay on these comics. Dragonfly, because I'm working on that. And Linda Lace, I'm promoting that. And we're going to talk about comics and other things. So, y'all know the routine. Welcome to my house. Sit back, relax, and let's do this, okay? Alright, now, Dragonfly. This thing right here. Okay. Take a look at this picture right here. See, it's the comics to get me, dude. This, you know. They defy God and everything. Really freaking amazing. this circle square that we have on right now is what I'm talking about. RSN, Rashid Spiritual Network, for kids, but it's not for kids. It's so complicated. When y'all see it, you will understand what I'm talking about. But shows like this is what I'm talking. Like, they don't make these anymore. Shows like this with puppets and situations that young Christians go through. You know, they don't make them like this anymore. You know, I gotta say like this anymore. And it's sad. It's really sad because it's good entertainment for Christians. And this came on every Saturday morning. Yeah, every Saturday morning. I remember this. Yeah, this is the 80s. This is in the 80s. You know, these televangelists today have too much pride, I think, to create something like this. They just have too much pride. So when you listen to this and look at that picture on the screen, it's kind of fucking like what RSN, like what 10K, and the dragon is coming out awesome. The dragon I'm making is coming out awesome. That's another thing. But if you look at that picture and listen to this shit.
Hey, Gus, you special enough to skate with us? I'm an all-star skater. There's nobody greater. I score every game, but being a Pepper's my fame. All right! We're Peppers too! I'm a Pepper, he's a Pepper, we're a Pepper, she's a Pepper. Would you like to be a Pepper too? Us Peppers are an interesting breed. An original taste is what we need. Ask any Pepper and they'll say, only Dr. Pepper came that way. I'm a Pepper, she's a Pepper, we're a Pepper, he's a Pepper.
It's all right to be dynamite, but to be a Pepper is out of sight.
Would you like to be a Pepper too?
We're a Pepper, he's a Pepper.
Yabba dabba doo, I'm a Pepper too.
If you drink Dr. Pepper, you're a Pepper too. Be a Pepper, drink Dr. Pepper. Be a Pepper, drink Dr. Pepper. Be a Pepper, drink Dr. Pepper. Be a Pepper.
Just give me honest work at honest pay, honest sweat from honest play, and when I'm through, that's when I'll say, I want my clean as real as ivory. It's gotta be 99.44. I want my clean as real as ivory. Nothing less, nothing more.
If you're looking for the real clean you can only get from a pure soap, you want Ivory.
It's gotta be pure, that's for sure. I want my clean as real as ivory.
Carnation Instant Breakfast. You're gonna love it in an instant. You're gonna love it in an instant. So good and frosty, rich and tasty. Carnation Instant Breakfast. You're gonna love it in an instant. You'll also love that Carnation Instant Breakfast is now even easier to make with this free shaker mug. See specially marked boxes for mail-in offer details. Carnation Instant Breakfast. In regular and no sugar added. You're gonna love it in an instant.
Knock, knock.
Monday.
Knock, knock.
Who's there? He's Major Dad. And he's a real scream.
It's nice outside. Think I'll go on a ride.
Gonna hit the road with an important load.
My Power Wheels got a freewheeling feel. And its own power motor makes it go, go, go.
Pow, pow, Power Wheels. Pow, pow, Power Wheels. Power Wheels, power makes it go.
It's a Power Wheel Zoomer, a vroom, vroom, broomer.
Pow, pow, Power Wheels. Pow, pow, Power Wheels. Power Wheels, power makes it go.
Power Wheels ride-ons run on rechargeable batteries. Minimal assembly required. Each sold separately.
A double pleasure's waiting for you. A double pleasure for double Miss Gum. A double great feeling making you realize Double is the one for you. Double fresh, double smooth, double delicious to chew. A double pleasure is waiting for you. Double gum. A double pleasure is waiting for you. Double gum.
Kids like Kix for what Kix has got.
Moms like Kix for what Kix is not.
Kix has corn and nuts and nuts. 'Cause Kix has organic fancy stuff.
No added colors.
Kix doesn't need 'em.
No added flavors.
Kids love to eat 'em.
It's low in sugar, so it's not too sweet.
A good Kix breakfast, it's hard to beat. Kids like Kix for what Kix has got.
Moms like Kix for what Kix has not. Kix, kid tested, mother approved.
Where are you gonna find all the hottest toys? On the planet Mars? No! On a mountaintop? Hot we got at KB Toy Stores. It's the place to shop. You'll see all the latest toys to choose from. Hot we got at KB.
Can't find that popular new toy? If it's hot, then KB's got it. And you'll find a big selection of the hottest toy hits every day at all of our convenient locations.
All the latest toys to choose from. Hot we got at KB.
Get branded at the American Pants Company's brand name sale. Get branded with acid wash jeans in fantastic new colors. Jordache, Bill Blast, Sergio, Calvin Klein, Alessio, and Ginger from $29.99. Get branded at the American Pants Company with Zodiac sweatshirts, $10.99, sets, $24.99, caps, $3.99. On sale now at the American Pants Company, Frankfurt, 69th Street, and Roxborough, and our new store at 12th and Paseo.
You know, this really gets to you when you watch these Christian shows like this. I mean, you really miss this stuff, you know? You really miss this stuff. And back then, I remember looking at this show right here, these kids singing, like, what the hell is this? Like, what the hell? I was just shocked because, you know, Christians usually don't have anything like this, you know? Like, yeah, puppets and everything. So this show is about gossip. Are you supposed to gossip? Stop laughing because what's on the screen? Stop laughing, man.
I guess I better do the same then. Yes. What are you doing sitting in the dark? Oh, just thinking. Thinking? Dirk, I did something really stupid today. I told a friend. I thought he was my friend. Something I've never told anyone. I thought he'd keep it to himself. And he didn't, right? Not very loyal, I guess. But Martin, no human being can be completely trusted. There's really only one person you can talk to about things like that, and he'll never tell on you. And that's the Lord. But I just thought I needed to tell someone. You can, Martin. And it's him. I'll tell you a story about how easy it is for well-meaning people to tell tales of others. It's a lesson.
Stop laughing, guys, because it ain't funny. I just got that on the screen because I want to talk about comics. I'm not trying to be a smart ass.
sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives. This is MacDonald Carey, and these are the days of our lives.
Because, see, these shows right here really help. They really help our kids and stuff. Christian kids.
I tried to talk to Harry, and look what happened to me. You told the wrong person. People don't know what to do about sin except talk about it. God is the one you need to talk to. He's the only one who can get rid of sin. He forgives it and forgets it. Would God forgive me? He's the only one who can, and he will if you mean business and ask him to. Where are you going? I've got to have a private conversation with a loyal friend who can give me what I need. Something that only God can give me. Forgiveness. So remember, don't tell people what only God can know. It is human to make errors, but God will forgive us. We only come to
This is what Tin Can gonna be about. Everything you experience.
talk to God because he loves us and he wants us to live each day with him without a big lump in our
In Castle, where ancient baronial halls and things behind glass walls are waiting just for you. Believe it or not, you'll see a living, headless woman and other living things. Amid dungeons and torture chambers and bat infested lands. Brigantine Castle. It's alive.
Have you seen it? Yeah, we've seen it. Have you tried Extra Classic Bubblegum? We've tried it. And do you love it? We love that great classic bubblegum flavor. Everyone's trying Extra Classic Bubblegum with NutraSweet. Classic bubblegum flavor that lasts an extra long time. So if you still haven't tried it, you're missing a tremendous breakthrough. Get classic bubblegum flavor that lasts an extra long time.
Kids like Kix for what Kix has got.
Moms like Kix for what Kix is not.
Kix has corn and nuts and nuts. 'Cause Kix has organic fancy stuff.
No added colors.
Kix doesn't need 'em.
No added flavors.
Kids love to eat 'em.
It's low in sugar, so it's not too sweet.
A good Kix breakfast, it's hard to beat. Kids like Kix for what Kix has got.
Moms like Kix for what Kix has not. Kix, kid tested, mother approved.
Goody, 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 goody. Goody got it, Goody got it. Sam Goody got it. Sam Goody got it. Sam Goody. Sam Goody got it.
We've got it. Summer savings at Sam Goody. Pick up Theater of Pain from Motley Crue, Invasion of Your Privacy, new from Rat, and Shaken and Stirred by Robert Plant. On sale now, only $6.99 each. Store-wide summer savings at Sam Goody.
Goody, Goody, Sam Goody got it. Goody, Goody. Sam Goody got it. Sam Goody got it.
Sam Goody. Got it.
I'm excited about Tin Can. We're excited about Dragonfly. We're excited about every damn thing. God, I mean. But the dragon puppet is coming out just grand. We are very pleased with it. We are. And Jim Jones lost. Jim Jones, he lost. Jim Jones tried to make his utopia. He drove people out to Guyana. He fucking lost. They took drug Kool-Aid and killed themselves. And Ryan went down. Ryan was, I don't even want to fuck.
I think you can't trust anybody. You're right. You can't. God is the only friend we will ever have that we can really trust completely. That's why we shouldn't be afraid to put our lives in his hands. He really wants us to come to him. I know. Why don't we watch Terrible on the VCR?
If you're searching for something for your little girls and boys, and you're finding high prices but not finding toys, and you're sad and you're blue and your tire's running around, the Lionel Kitty City turned that frown upside down. We got selection, no prices true. Lionel Kitty City makes it easy for you. The prices and selection are among the best around. The Lionel Kitty City turned that frown upside down.
Ryan went down there investigating and sticking his nose and shit, and they shoved a gun up his ass. Congressman Ryan. I'm dead serious. I'm not kidding.
Now the time has come to bring my precious gems home to me. Here's the key to the safety deposit box. Go to the bank and say to the teller, "Today, my father wishes to have his gems released." And so the faithful son obeyed. He hurried along on his way to the city, excited to see the gems he had heard so much about. The gems that would one day be his very own.
Open up the safety deposit box, please. Here's the key. Today, my father wishes to have his gems released.
They don't have none of this no more. No, now Christian television is just crazy. It's just way crazy. I mean, it's kind of hard to put in the words of what it is now. You know, it's a phone number at the bottom of the screen. You know, they don't have stuff like this no more, man. They got rid of all of this shit. They got rid of all of it. And I don't know why. I mean, this is the time we need something like this. Especially the kids. This is the time they... Too bad I can't make nothing for kids. I can't because I'm too controversial. I really can't. Some things are kids watchable around here. But I can't really, I can't really get down. Too controversial. I ain't got no damn sense, dude. I don't. Well, it's kind of like I really miss it. I really miss it. I miss the old way of worshiping. And, like, who told people to worship God different anyway? Who told people to do that? Who told people to do that? God never said do that. Well, the thing about it is, the Hollywood movies was better back when. TV shows was better back when. Spirituality was better back when. So, why would spirituality change when it's supposed to stay the same if it's better back when? That's the problem. That's the thing. It don't make sense. Look at his hair, for Christ's sake. That shit looks like a helmet. Look at his hair. Okay, let's just move on, because I can't, not too much of this. I can't take too much of it. Not too much of it. Not too much of it. I get too much. Well, I'm not complaining or nothing like that. It's just this ain't the time. If I'm not in the mood for it. This ain't This is a regular comic picture up. This ain't a what's the name of it? What's the name of our new show, for Christ's sake? A red all these fucking shows, I can't even remember half of the goddamn things. The Red Orbit. This ain't a Red Orbit. I'm trying to hurry up with this dragon so we can get that started. I swear to God, I'm really trying to hurry up with that shit so we can get it started. So, this one, I just want to get that started right away. That's just the way I feel about it. I want to get that started. That Red Orbit. I'm so excited about it, too. You know. But I gotta come on and entertain you guys in the middle of it. There goes the thunder. Do you know that this COVID-19 thing is not going anywhere? You know? I mean, it's really not going anywhere. It's like it's getting worse and worse. Well, it is getting worse and worse.
Glorious day.
And a complete breakfast with
Blueberry.
Huh? Into the waves, Boo.
Bye-bye. Frankenberry has strawberry-flavored sweeties.
Count Chocula has chocolate sweeties.
And Blueberry with berry-flavored sweeties.
And here are the mini monsters. 5 monsters in all. You can trade them with friends and put on a show. 1 mini monster in specially marked boxes of the Monster cereals.
Get branded at the American Pants Company's brand name sale. Get branded with acid wash jeans in fantastic new colors. Jordache, Bill Blast, Sergio, Calvin Klein, Alessio, and Ginger from $29.99. Get branded at the American Pants Company with Zodiac sweatshirts, $10.99, sets, $24.99, caps, $3.99. On sale now at the American Pants Company, Frankfurt, 69th Street, and Roxborough, and our new store at 12th and Passyunk.
How you guys doing on the as far as getting sleepy and all of that shit? Y'all still getting sleepy, you know? I'm not doing too bad with that. Getting sleepy and not doing too bad with it. But you really can't help getting sleepy, getting tired. Really can't help that. I went on this massive earth, wind, and fire fucking excursion yesterday. It was yesterday, right, Sue? I mean, it was fucking massive, dude. You know, earth, wind, and fire just comes in my head, and I can't control it. I can't control it. I really can't control it. And they came in, and I just went on this Earth, Wind, and Fire skit, listening to like the songs that I really like, you know, like the songs that I really like. And I just got so into it, like Earth, Wind, and Fire just do something to me. I'm not going to say I broke down and started crying. That's not what I'm saying. But their music just moved me, dude. It just moved me. It's so spiritual. I'm sad to see that as the group progressed, it's like they moved away from the spiritual stuff, but stuck to like unifying the communities. And all the spiritual stuff disappeared. I guess because the lead singer, he's the one that brought it on board. So when he passed away, they just started like sticking to like unifying people. And it just really fucking upsets me. It's just because you know, one of the lead singers sung a song with Phil Collins, you know. She's an easy lover, she'll get a hold of you, believe it. Alright, he sang, you know, they branched off and singing that, so I got mad, so they singing about a whore. You know, him and Phil Collins, he on stage singing with a white man about a whore now, after singing, you know, spiritual stuff. It's just amazing how the shit gets destroyed, you know, it's like they destroy shit. You can't have nothing in this world. They want to come in, anything good, they want to come and fuck it up. And that's what I feel about Earth, Wind, and Fire a little bit. Now maybe it's because like, well, here's about when as they got older, even when he was alive, they just all drift away from the spiritual stuff. It just start doing like, you know, community stuff with people and all. And it's so many people like that. It just really upsets me. It really upsets me. It's not like a thing where I say, okay, I don't like Earth, Wind, and Fire. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. But like this Earth, Wind, and Fire right here. So it's not like, oh, I'm gonna stop listening, or you know, nothing like that. It's just that I don't understand why so many people do that. You know, so many groups do that. Prince did that. You know, he was all about the spiritual stuff, very heavy and God and all of this shit. Then, of course, before he died, he got the afro. Now he got soul now and shit. Now he with thugs now. I was like, what the fuck, you know? So the Earth, Wind, and Fire pulled the same shit. And one of the things that I said, that I've been spiritual now since I was a child. I never left it. I mean, I don't know what's so hard about it. I'm now 50, and it's like I never left it one time. I mean, I'm not saying I didn't slack up. I'm not saying I didn't slack up. You know, it's just normal to slack up when or if you're walking in the way of God or whoever, a Muslim. You slack up sometimes. You're not as tight as you used to be. I'm not talking about that. That's normal. I'm talking about totally rebelling against it. You know, that's how I was when I was younger. That's how I used to feel about shit. And what gets me about that is that what you're doing, yeah, you're defying your spirit. You are rebelling. You are betraying spirituality. You're betraying it. And that really gets to me. So how I handle it is I still listen to their content, when they was into it. When they was into it, I still listen to their content when they was into it. And I say to myself, I'll enjoy it this way and what they was into like this way. But because around RBT, we never get caught up. Every time I come on the air, it's this throat bullshit. But like on RBT, we never get all involved with the new shit anyway. We never get involved with new shit anyway. So it all works out. They could stay okay, this is who we are now and all of this shit. They could stay like that, but the way people are from the beginning, I'm talking in like mainly if you're in the spirituality. And it just don't make no sense how later on people betray that. They betray it, they just leave it. When they're not paying attention to, that's what got people liking them in the first place. Now, I do realize that sometimes people leave the shit and say, okay, I'm not feeling it no more, and we gotta reach out to other audiences. We have to reach out to other audiences. We can't stick with the same audience. We got to get the kids. These kids who used to like us are grown up now. We got to get the new generation, so they got to break. But, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's still, you can do the spirituality in a new way. I already know that the kids are not into the spiritual stuff. They was into it like in the 60s and the early 70s. And, okay, that's what they was into. But now they're not into it. So, because they're not into it, we got to switch up and get with what they're into, what they're into. And that's an issue with me because what exactly are you saying? You're going to abandon spirituality and just focus on getting the kids now. And when all you can do is turn them on to spirituality. You can turn them on to it. You ain't got to just abandon spirituality and run in. What if that fails? What if that fails? You getting the children and abandoning spirituality, and you go over there and say, I'm going to get the young youth, and then we're going to leave all the spirituality shit alone. What if that fails, and you turn around and try to go back to spirituality, but guess what? The gate is shut. You can't get back in. Now what you going to do? Once you're in something, especially spirituality, it's not a revolving door and shit. Now again, I'm not talking about, okay, I'm spiritually sick right now, or I'm spiritually weak right now. That's why you haven't been seeing me at the meetings. That's why I haven't been listening to no sermons, because right now I'm spiritually weak or spiritually sick. You understand it. You say, okay, I understand it. I'm talking total, 360 and shit. And go on shit like, I don't remember saying none of that, Prince forgot about, Prince, don't talk that Paisley Park in his damn face. He don't want to hear that shit. You see, don't talk Uptown in Prince's face. He don't want to hear that shit. Now he's shooting basketballs with that guy, Chappelle, Dave Chappelle or some shit. He's shooting basketball with him and shit. He don't want to hear that Paisley Park bullshit. And it's like, dude, you had something good there. You have young people, including myself, into that. It's speaking about a world that's different from this one, that you can escape to and get away from this shit. Who don't want something like that to come and listen to? And that's what Earth, Wind, and Fire is about, when their early records. But again, as they get older, as they progress, when I ain't gonna say they turned against it. I'm not gonna say that. But they got like normal, and it just sucks when people do that. It just sucks. I won't even go say, okay, they sold out. I've never used the word they sold out. I just never will use the word somebody sold out. Well, that's bullshit. Ain't no such thing as selling out or whatever. It's bullshit. Ain't no such thing as it. It's just the thing is, you either spiritual, that's what I'm saying. You either a spiritual person or you're not a fucking spiritual person. That's what it's about. You coming off and doing your shit. Like, you doing your shit like, okay, you're a spiritual person and all, and then as you get older, you know, you get famous a little bit. Okay, I don't remember all that shit I used to say about spirituality. You know, I don't remember all that. I don't remember all of that. And that kind of gets me. And when I look at Earth, Wind, and Fire, okay, I gotta look at they earlier stuff, not their later stuff. I don't give a fuck about their later stuff, dude. Some people say that they're Satan, that they're from Satan. There's nothing Satan about them. They just admire the world's gods. You know, we looked at the documentary yesterday. The Maurice, which is the lead singer, said that they just admire the gods that everybody have, and it's kind of like the way we think about spirituality. We around RBT take like Muslim and Christian and all, you know, that's what it's about. That's what it's about. Jesus, you know, all of these things, and not only respect it, but upheat it, and you will get put in the right way. You see, you will get put in. See, the Bible says that God is searching the heart for anybody that's truly looking for Him. You know what I'm saying? And God will do anything to get His people over to His kingdom. He don't give a fuck if it's taking the person's life. If He got to do that, then He's gonna do it. But His sheep coming over in His kingdom. You see? And when you look at Maurice, the lead singer of Earth, Wind, and Fire, he's gone now because of what happened. Who knows, you know? But God is gonna get His sheep over to His kingdom. He's gonna do it the easy way, or He's gonna do it the hard way. But His sheep coming over in His kingdom, dude. You see the point? And for somebody to be a spiritual searcher, God is right on people like that. That's who He's on. He's looking for people like that. He's on people like that. So when you look at the Earth, Wind, and Fire, okay, they for Satan. Only certain groups saying that because that's what religious people say to each other. That's what Muslims say about Jehovah's Witness. That's what Jehovah's Witness say about Muslims. That's what Seventh-day Adventists say about Christianity. Christians say that about Seventh-day Adventists. So it goes on. They all say they all Satan. So of course you're gonna look at Earth, Wind, and Fire. They Satan. Satan didn't come one time flying out of his mouth. They Satan worshipers. And on top of that, if you hear the interviews he gave, you'll see they're not Satan worshipers. So I don't know. You know, it's the rumor spread by spiritual people who saw all of this and went crazy saying, okay, they're Satanism because they got that religion over there. Yeah, they got that. They fucking with that religion. Okay, that's Satan over there. Of course you're gonna say that's not your religion. Of course you're gonna say it's Satan. But that's where it came from. It's kind of like that rumor. Let me see, what was that rumor? Dungeons and Dragons and Satan. You see how it's easy to pinpoint, blame things for Satan when Satan ain't got nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. Sure, it got magic. Disney got magic. It's magic in the Bible. That's what I'm about to say. Magic in the Bible. Some of it wasn't Satan. Some of it was Satan. But it's magic in the Bible. Just because you're watching something with magic in it doesn't mean you're a Satanist or they about Satan. They could have just. I write material. I write stories, and I know, but I ain't gonna spend too much time with this shit. But all I'm saying is I write, and if I write something with somebody, okay, this person got a genie or something or magic or flying up in the air. Of course you can say it's Satan and all this, but that's not the writer's intent to go Satanism and shit just because they make a mouse that could do magic. I mean, what Satan got to do with that? Satan ain't got nothing, unless somebody say, we worship Satan, da-da-da-da. You say, okay, it's Satan. God said those who practice such things. Practice. What do the word practice mean? So, his servants even served him for many years and went to astrology. Apostle Paul, you know, went to astrology. After all that walking with God, he goes to astrology, you know. So, I mean, think about what you're saying. these people back in the biblical days didn't act like Christian. Apostle Paul didn't act like no Christian, really, the way he was going about his life. Jeremiah didn't. A Christian today wouldn't say to God, "You tricked me. You fooled me. I listened to you, and you now." A Christian today wouldn't dare say that to God. But guess what? Jeremiah did. So what is that saying? I don't even want to get into it because it's too complicated, and people run to the notion, this is Satan, this is Satan. You don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Have you took the time out to hear the man speak? The owner, the lead singer of this group. Have you taken the time out to hear him speak? Earth, wind, and fire. Oh, that sound like, he said he got the wind. Yeah, he could take the wind. He just threw in there because he didn't want to put earth, air, and fire. So he just threw in the wind. That's the reason for earth, wind, and fire. That's the reason. But somebody to say, oh no, earth, wind, and fire, that's Satan because the earth, the wind, the fire. That's not what he said. Is that what the man said when they interviewed him? That's not what Maurice said. You see the point? Just such bullshit. If you don't know what you're talking about, sometimes it's best just to shut up the hell up instead of spreading rumors and lies. Just because they talk about a better way of looking at things, the spiritual, doesn't make them Satan. Doesn't make them Satan. When Apostle Paul went to the medium, he didn't say, I'm going to see Satan. That's not what he said. When Apostle Paul, King David, I think, needed answers, and he hits another one. And Solomon, he starts serving all of these gods. That's Solomon. Did Solomon say he's going to Satan? Why not? If it's Satan, then why did King Solomon say I start serving Satan? Why not Solomon say that? Why did the Apostle Paul turn to Satan? Why that's not in the Bible. Man, I wonder sometimes if people know what the hell they talking about. But that's okay. I'm not even going to get into it. It's just so easy to label somebody and give somebody a bad reputation. And you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Like Christians never talk about the imagination. They always talk about God gave us free will, free will. What about God gave us imagination too? What about that? Oh, nobody wants to talk about that. No, nobody wants to talk about that. Nobody wants to talk about that. You're either Christian or you know all these people getting into being evangelists and preaching and Christianity and just making themselves look stupid because they can't hack it. It's just straight betrayal. It just really gets to me. I ain't turn on. You know how old I didn't turn my back on spirituality. We didn't do it ever. I didn't say we didn't get sick and backed off from it. That's not what I said. But I never betrayed. I never fucking betrayed spirituality. Never. And if I did, I stand corrected. You out your goddamn mind. I ain't never doing no shit like that. Never. Never. A man ain't shit if he ain't got no spirituality in his life. You could bet your sweet ass on that. He could think so, but just fooling himself. But that's just my opinion about the shit. And I'll leave it like that. Yeah, I guess it's fun. They used to do magic tricks on stage and all of this stuff. He said because they like theater. That's why they did that. That was the reason for that. Because we like theater. What else they going to do on stage? Start acting in a play? What else they going to do? What else can you do? That's why. They like theater. They want to give the audience a good show. What else they going to do on stage, dude? Think about it. What else they going to do? Been singers, what else you gonna do? magic trick's gonna the first thing gonna come. That's what I'm saying. That's the first thing gonna come up in your head. What you gonna do? Recite poetry? What else you gonna do? Oh, but they think okay. But you never said David Copperfield was Satan. You never said Chris Angel was Satan. No, you never see that. Never see it. I just thought it gets to me. It just gets to me. It really gets to me. Hope they don't yank this video down. Talk about some copyright shit. I hope they don't yank this the fuck down. They some yanking asses, I know that. Social media is hard field to do a video and really express yourself and do this. It's a hard fucking medium. It's like it's just it's just really hard. Can't really get into shit. Can't really get into nothing. I just got in this Earth, Wind, and Fire, and they don't give a fuck about me. The group don't give a fuck about me. And the thing is, I don't give a shit. Once you do something and put it out there, that's it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the way it goes. I don't care about what they say, Maurice was a pretty nice guy, though. A pretty nice guy, damn. Swear to God, man. People talk off their mouth like they know shit, and they don't know a damn thing, So I got in this Earth, Wind, and Fire skit, this rut, yesterday. And I broke down, dude. I mean, the music came in handy. As a spiritual person, their music come in handy, dude. I swear to God, man. It's like, man, this is just what I want to hear. You gotta listen to the words they sing about. Not all these songs like sing a song, sing a song, sing a song. Not stuff like that per se, but when some of their music, if you really listen to the lyrics and what they talking about, where they coming from, it's really something, dude. It's really fucking something. And I'm kind of upset. I'm kind of upset because it was geared towards the people in the 60s and 70s. They had 60s, 70s, had everything fucking good, dude. They had everything good. We ain't got shit. Our generation, we got more than the generation have got now, though. Now these people, these kids ain't got a fucking thing, but we had more than, we had more than these kids today. But the best shit go back to like go back to the 60s and 70s. That's the best shit. The real best stuff, man. It just gets you thinking, Gets you really, really thinking. We gonna watch this later on.
Your actual Ninja Turtles, if I've got that right, is a big cult industry. Kids these days are more likely to be touching a video than comics fresh from the newsagent. This program sees comics as part of a creative medium, an adult, almost high-art entertainment.
Some people just comfortable being in this world without no spirituality. I can't figure that out, though. I can't figure. That's a hard pill to swallow, to know that you don't believe in spirituality. Everybody got their belief and everything like that. But that's what I'm saying. Exactly. It's like, dude, I mean, that's all you taking in every day is man shit. Phew, that's really rough there. That's really, really hard there. That's really hard there. Really, really hard. I mean, at least you want some hope in your life, you know? There's nothing wrong with having hope in your life, dude. There's nothing wrong with having hope in your life. The algorithm probably gonna pick this right up and throw my shit right off the fucking YouTube thing. See, it's more like right now, this song right here is like he's singing about a girl, a woman, which he is, but you really gotta understand what he's singing about. I mean, it's spiritual at its high finest, dude. It's spiritual at its high finest. I swear, in the Earth, Wind, and Fire, I can really get into this shit, dude. So to God, man, there's not too many groups like this, the spiritual. It's not too many, dude. You know, they usually talk about jamming and grooving and going out and shaking your ass and everything. And Earth, Wind, and Fire caught up to that shit later on in their careers. You know, they wised up and got rid of all the spirituality and got into that stuff, and that's okay. That's all right. But the earlier content like this, good shit, dude. You'll listen to this, and you'll swear it's one of those ordinary records, like shaking your ass or grooving or everything, when it's not. It's really not, dude. It's really not. And it's just so amazing that only spiritual people can pick this shit up and go, I could dig what they're singing about, you know? Very amazing, dude. Enlightening, I guess they wanted to enlighten the black community, you know. Some people they probably got through, some people didn't. Al Green just left it and turned gospel singing. You know, there is a such thing as that. He's leaving and go, you know, this, that, really something, dude. Can't help but to have the highest respect for these boys, dude. No, I'm not going to sing a song with the lyrics on the air. I'm going to let people interested in Earth, Wind, and Fire find out for themselves. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I know I do sound good singing this stuff, though. You know, after all the reasons why I do sound, I forget that I do sing. You know, it's just, their music just really, a child is born with a heart of gold, the way of the world, makes his heart grow cold. Damn, you know what I mean? Because every child is born with a heart of gold, but because of the way of the world, their heart grow cold, and that's deep shit there, because you never really realize that. If the child is born with a heart of gold, the way of the world make his heart grow cold. I mean, damn. And they gonna sit back and say something like that, Satan. So what the fuck are you talking about? It's just, you know, they don't know what you're saying. You should just fuck up. You know? Just fuck up. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Like what we're talking about right now is good stuff, you know? Yeah, the way of the world. Even the way it come on is so fucking sweet. The way it comes on is just sweet, man. I'm in the Earth, Wind, and Fire, man. I swear. The early, yeah, I was about to say the early stuff. The early stuff. The early stuff. It's like when they get old. It's like Prince did the same fucking thing. I mean, he did the same. And when you get older, it's like you get embarrassed about what you used to do when you was young. It just really fucking gets to me, dude. Why the fuck? Why are you ashamed of? I don't even want to talk. I don't even want to discuss the shit because I get upset. I don't even want to fucking discuss it. Fuck these people, man. I mean, they'll catch on to your shit, dude. I'm not from the era. So when they say they gotta adapt to the young crowd, dude, I'm not from the crowd. Look at me. Look at this shit. You see the point? You either a spiritual person or you're not. Or you just fucking not, dude. You don't be ashamed. You come around, they say, okay, here comes this spiritual person. Say, fuck you then. Go away from me, you don't like me. Shit. It's like that, man. It's that simple. Here comes such as, man, fuck you. I wouldn't even go around people like that any fucking way. But being a celebrity and everything, you know, I guess, okay, you don't want nobody to look at you like you're, you know, here come this magical person or something. Man, fuck you, man. Go to a fucking basketball game. Fucking hate. It just pissed me off. It's pissed me off, man. Yeah. Nothing wrong with spirituality, man. There's nothing at all wrong with spirituality. Spirituality is not mean. Spirituality is very, very friendly. It's alert. It's being like the scripture said, cautious as serpents. And you would think, oh, cautious as serpents. Why would you say that when Satan is a serpent, you know? I like dragons, and Satan's supposed to be a dragon. There you go. That's what I'm saying. Tin Can is a dragon on Tin Can with me, doing a show with me, and Satan's supposed to be a dragon, and his dragonfly. You know? And then you're going to say something about that, and then turn around and say, and you heard what God said, be a serpent. You see what I'm talking about? Don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Look at your own fucking shit. God told you to be a serpent, and Satan is a serpent. Look at that. But you're going to point your finger and say somebody's Satan. It's just fucking, you know, you got to be out your damn mind, dude. But that's okay, you know. I'm just telling the shit. Like one night in Bangkok. One night in Bangkok. Leaves a hard man humble. You know, I'm just behind the scenes watching it. So I don't even give a shit, man. I'm just behind the scenes watching it. I ain't in that pop culture shit, so I don't care. I know what you're talking about, man. That's all I'm saying. Hey, you look way down in your heart and soul. Don't hesitate, 'cause the world seems cold. Stay young at heart. Go ahead, Maurice, sing that fucking shit, dude. Stay young at heart, dude. Celebrate of the world. A child is born with a heart of gold. The way of the world, it makes his heart grow cold. Ain't the truth, man. Brother, can you hear me now? Oh, that fucking shit, man. So I told you about Earth, Wind, and Fire before, shit. One of my groups, shit. It's hard to really find a bunch of brothers like this to sing spirituality. It's extremely fucking hard, dude. Extremely hard. Because you go in the funk and all of that, they sing about getting down, boogie, Bootsy and all the boogie, this stuff. But these guys, all their music is different. If you really listen to it, it's about nothing but spirituality. Their first albums going double platinum and shit. All about spirituality. But when you listen to it from a distance, they sound like any other folk group. You see what I mean? Any other folk group. But when you listen to them, that's why people say they were Satanists, because you gotta listen to them and see what they're talking about. It's okay, they Satanists, and man, that's something there with shit, it's deep shit they sing about. But, it's whatever, dude. It's just whatever, So I ain't do nothing all this weekend, man, but work. Dragonfly, we did a lot of spirituality, dude. That's how we came across Earth, Wind, and Fire. That's how we came across this shit. We did a lot of spirituality, like I said we was gonna do every Saturday and Sunday, and we branch out to all kinds of spirit. Like just earlier, y'all was looking at a children's show. Listen to the children's show. Now we're on Earth, Wind, and Fire spiritual. It's so many. It's just amazing, dude. It's just. Then if you like me, see, I created our own. We got our own shit. That's the main stuff, what we believe. But I'm not gonna share it with you guys because I don't know how many of you guys are swine, and I want to just stick to Christianity or Muslim with you guys because that's something y'all familiar with. Not trying to be rude or nothing, but y'all wouldn't understand the way I feel about spirituality. You wouldn't understand, so why bother telling you? It's a waste of time. Y'all wouldn't understand. I know it's a thing. Like, how you know I wouldn't understand? Dude, I spoke about it before. And like, there was no questions about my. Yes, it was. That one guy. Yeah, it was questions about it. But it's kind of hard to talk about it. It's kind of hard to talk about it. I feel as though it's a waste of time because nobody's requiring about it. So it's a waste of time. Why go into it? Nobody's requiring about it. You don't go out and just throw your like on a Breakfast Club when that girl, and Molly Ringwald, the Breakfast Club, she went over there and started telling them about herself. Then she got upset when they said something, and he said, "Look, you came over here throwing your shit on the table. Nobody asked you to come over here and start throwing your shit." And it'll be like that. That's why I'm not doing it. There's a lot of reasons why I'm not doing it. You know, you just don't go throw your shit on the table in front of people, because all they're going to do is piss on it. Because nobody gives a fuck about your experience. Nobody gives a fuck about you. And most important, nobody gives a fuck about the spirituality you believe in. As far as people concerned, it's all fake. And people just want to get money off it. Look at the people who claim to be Christians, who changed and everything. Now they acting like dickheads. You see the point? All it's doing is giving God a bad name. It's giving God a bad name. And I don't. And it's just it's really something too, because you guys don't know what the fuck you missing. Y'all don't know what the fuck you missing, dude. But you know, it's just one of those things. Something I believe in, something Rashid believe in. And people, if you really look at me, you will say I'm a stupid ass on social media or whatever. But when you really look at me, you will say, Rashid, I see something. I see what's going on with you. And it probably will scare you. I'm not going to say a lot of you. Probably scare you. But yet and still you won't be scared. See the difference? It's all about that. It's so complex. Spirituality is so complex, dude. It's just so fucking complex, dude. And to be stuck in this world with this bullshit, you one brave son of a bitch. You one brave son of a bitch. In other words, what I'm trying to say is they sit back and say, okay, even Rashid's a cult or whatever, this, that, and the other, and Satan or whatever. Your ass prefer the world? Look at you, dude. That's the point of your ass prefer the fucking world, dude, with these men lying and fucking shit. Dude, look at you. Look at you. You're better. You're saying you're better. Shit, we ain't gotta worry about nobody turning, slitting our fucking throat when our head turns. We ain't gotta worry about that. Best believe that shit. That's only in the world's field, not our field. So they can talk that shit all they want. This ain't Earth, Wind, and Fire. This is Young Soul Rebels. Some of the songs I grew up on and shit. I like some funk, dude. I like some funk. Especially in hot weather like this. That shit rocks. Oh, you need, I got some beer in the freezer, but that shit ain't cold. I know, and I was about to say a cold beer would go good right now, but I gotta put one in the freezer. Ain't no room for it. I couldn't. The one that was in it, we drunk. I drunk it already. You drunk yours, didn't you? Alright then. Alright then. I ain't put none of this. I ain't do it. I thought you did it. Well, that's gonna take a while then to get cold. And I ain't, you know. Shit, man. Something other than this life, man. I'm telling you, it's something other than this life, dude. Y'all, and they thinking it's like, oh God, I gotta do what you tell me to do. Ain't nothing like that. Not a goddamn thing. You all wrong. All fucking wrong. God ain't like that. God ain't like that by far. Bet your sweet ass on that. What part of he understands you more? I mean, what part you don't understand about that? Shit. But that's okay. Everybody do what they want to do. You know, I'm not gonna, you know, this ain't no spiritual fucking, you know, I ain't transforming no fucking body, dude. I'm not gonna do it. I'm into my comics and mind my damn business, and that's the end of that shit. I ain't even going through no fucking bullshit. That shit is on time, dude. God. It's different kinds of spirituality, man. It's different fucking kinds, man. Everything ain't Satan. Everything ain't Satan, dude. Unless a group say we are Satan worshippers. then you got something right there. If they don't say that, then dude, man, look at King Solomon, the Apostle Paul, King David, all of them walked with the true God and turned around and went to fortune tellers and shit like that. Apostle and the King Solomon started serving other gods, huh? Look at this. Walk with the true God and just turned around and start serving other gods. Look at that. What do you call that? Oh, but if you won't hear no King Solomon serve no Satan in no Bible, you won't hear that. You gotta know what you're talking about, man. To dance my way out of my restriction. I have candles. I light candles. I do all that fucking shit. I got incense. All that fucking shit, man. I got something big. I was just kidding, sweetie. I was just kidding. I got something big to go with it. Oh, fuck, man. I swear to God. I'm full of spaghetti tonight. See? I'm eating this shit in the hot weather. Now, we about to eat something cooler than that. Yeah, we gonna eat something cooler than that. Sandwich. I want spaghetti so fucking bad, dude, but not in this hot weather. And we don't have air conditioning. We gotta get one of those little. They got these little air conditioners now where you plug up. You ain't gotta put it in your window. Yeah, we gotta get one of them fuckers when we go out. 'Cause we ain't got no air conditioner. We don't have enough. They got something you plug right up to the damn thing, dude. That window shit, that's gonna be the old air conditioner. Give it time. Then they're gonna have the portable air conditioner you can just buy in the store and plug up. Cause that window shit looks old fashioned already. It's getting there. There's nobody trying to stay hot this summer, dude. Make sure you be careful because you don't want to catch a heat stroke. You know, you could catch a heat stroke in weather like this. So hopefully the news be up on that, warning people to be careful up in the house with this COVID-19 shit. You don't want to fuck around and catch a heat stroke. Drink plenty of water, you know. Just drink plenty of goddamn water, dude. You don't want to stroke the fuck out, you know. You don't need to catch no heat stroke, man. Stop us now. And weather like this, you'll want to go outside and get wet. You know what I mean? Yeah. You want to go outside and let the rain fall on your ass. I was supposed to be talking about comics, but I started talking about spirituality and all this other shit. Well, that's who we are around here. That's who we are around here. I'm doing Dragonfly. My head is all spiritual to fuck up. It's hard for... Well, the thing is, it's Monday. And I told y'all, every weekend we do spirituality. So I'm coming down off it. So it's still up in my head. You know what I'm saying, guys? So please forgive me if you're not a spiritual person. It's like, oh, Rashid spent this video talking about spirituality. You gotta forgive me because it's still up in my head. I'm coming down off it. You see. So please forgive me, dude. A lot of people not into spirituality. Well, guys, I don't do. That's what I'm saying. We don't do no politics around here, dude. You can forget that shit. No fucking way. I don't do that he say, she say shit. I don't do that. I don't fuck around with that. I just don't, I don't want to go that route. I don't do the politics thing. If it's it depends on what they're talking about. If it's good shit, then I say, okay, we gotta talk about this shit because it's crazy, Like the two airplanes that collided and everybody died. It's like, what the hell went up? What the hell went up in the air for some shit like that to happen? Two airplanes collided. Who was navigating that shit? Two airplanes collided and everybody died, even the children. Oh, the fireworks stopping, people see all at one time. That's spiritual, dude. Something going on with that. On fireworks. They all stop the same time and shit. Like, get the fuck out of here. Ain't no damn, ain't nothing in sync like that in this world, dude. There's nothing in sync like that in this whole fucking world. These people are letting people know something. Now, you do the math on it. Now, it's like all the fireworks stop at one time and shit. See, shit like that, man. And people they not stupid. People not stupid, man. They see this shit. Nothing spiritual about that. That's crazy. Oh, what time is it? What time? Okay, let's get out of here. Guys, y'all know the deal. Be back tomorrow, maybe. This was fun. Let's do this again, okay? I'll talk to everybody later. Bye.